Hi, everybody. Oh, there we are. Okay, are we live? Good, good, good. So I hope you can hear me. I have a new set of headphones here. Are we good? Okay, there we are. I never know if this thing is live or not. Today I'm using Google Chrome, which I don't know why I changed things up. I should just stick with what I know. New headphones, so if they sound odd, I apologize. Trying not to make things muffled for you. Today, I thought, I'm going to try this Metatron deck, and at first I thought, I'm just gonna try it on myself. That, I don't know. I'm very disorganized when it comes to this stuff, so I hope that doesn't put you off. So this is the deck, Metatron, Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Deborah in Manitoba. You are a beautiful human being for giving me this as a gift. Love it. I did have I was a little intimidated by it because, I don't know, I'm just not used to just pictures on cards. Well, no, that's not true. I'm not used to colors, basically, with cards. You have to rely on colors. And it's funny, too, because I work with colors. That's part of how it's part of my job is working with colors. So today I thought, I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to dive right in. This nice big book here. Lots of information in this book. Okay, lots. So full page information in this book. And I thought, I'm gonna try just one card for myself just to see how it turns out. Now, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a background first. Just a tiny little bit about myself, and this is fairly new, like just within the past 2 or 3 years. I've noticed that if I have this ability, and sometimes I wish I didn't have it because it's really uncomfortable sometimes. I have the ability to smell a situation that is going to happen, but it takes me a lot of work to sort of go through what does that smell mean. So I'll give you an example. If you've ever heard the term, or everybody's heard this term, I smell a rat. Okay, when I'm around somebody that is dishonest, I can smell. It's very uncomfortable. I can smell a dead rat or a dead bird or a dead mouse, and we all know how unpleasant that smell is. And the physically closer I am to that person, the stronger it is. And it's so intense I can almost taste it, and it's so unpleasant. And once I confront that person on their dishonesty, the smell goes away. It's gone. And now I have the ability to solve that problem. So in the past week and a half, I've had this unusual smell of a pile of wet laundry that's been sitting on a basement floor for weeks, and it's in my nose, it's in the back of my throat, and I thought, well, maybe I just need to burn some incense and just to get rid of this horrid smell. And it just struck me today, is it possible that I know somebody who is about to air their dirty laundry? And so what did I do? I thought, you know what? I'm going to ask Metatron. I'm going to figure out what is going on once and for all. A few weeks ago, I was tuned into somebody's live Facebook stream, and she does numerology. Her name is France, and she's very, very good at what she does. And she's very, very interesting to listen to. Maybe I'm going to put the link below, and you can have a look at her Facebook page or her Patreon page. I don't even know she doesn't even know that I'm doing this for her, but anyway, I'm going to do it anyway. But yeah, so check below in the comments. and I'm going to post her information for you. So I was on one of her live feeds, and she's doing free readings for people, and I had to mention to her that I see 1212 or 2121, and I've seen it for a couple of years, and she said to me, "The truth shall set you free." Bam. That's all she had to say. Like, there's my revelation right there. So thank you, France, for doing that. I don't think you realize how much you helped me out that particular moment. So that's why I'm going to put your information in the comments below. The truth shall set you free. I have had for the past 30, 35, maybe 40 years, sort of a little bit of a, I don't want to go into too many details because I don't want that person to know that I'm talking about them. There's been an issue, and this needs to be told. This issue needs to be told. So, and I'm thinking, okay, so I've got that all figured out. I know what I'm gonna do, but what the heck? I'm gonna pull a Metatron card. So I'm shuffling away, and I pulled this card right off the top of the deck. It is called, I don't know if you can see that, Communication, Speak Your Truth. Okay? Speak up and be heard. Everything has been bottled up for a very long time, and that's what I got as soon as I opened up this deck. I'm shuffling and shuffling. This one pops out. I wish I had that on camera to show you. So it's number 5. I open the book to that page, to card number 5, Communication. You are asked to let out all that you have bottled up inside for so long, waiting for the right conditions to be heard. Okay. And I believe when France had told me the truth shall set you free, that was the moment that I said, this has got to get out. This dirty laundry has got to get aired out. Okay, so often we are afraid to voice what feels unspeakable, our own desires, wishes, opinions, and feelings. Okay, and yet by doing this, we hide the truth of who we are. Okay, now this isn't this particular problem. It's not my issue. It's somebody else's, but we need to get it out there. Anyway, and I'll be glad once that truth is out there. Anyway, moving on. I'm going to pull another card here. Now, with this particular deck, there's a couple of different spreads. It's different. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, once in a while, I'm going to do a daily card. There is a bit of an invocation first, message from Metatron. Archangel Metatron, I ask you to bless this deck today and to deliver the truth that I am ready to hear, the wisdom I'm ready to learn, and the love that I'm ready to receive. I now open to your healing and light. May these cards speak of the highest outcome for whatever I ask. Thank you, and in gratitude. Namaste. And that's the invocation that you say before each spread, or even daily, because nothing wrong with finding out the daily truth. So this card. Oh hey Linda, how are you? I didn't think anybody was going to come in today. Okay, so this card, I'm gonna pull it for you, Linda. Are you okay with that? I'm just gonna. It's the Archangel Metatron. Do you want me to pull this card for you? I know there's quite a delay on the Facebook /comments, so I'm just waiting for you to. I'm gonna pull this card for you because you've shown up and I like you. You're a good friend. I'm gonna pull this card for you today on Let's see. Just an overall feeling for you, whether it's good, bad, just whatever message Metatron has for you today. Okay, we're good with that. I wish I could update the comment. I don't know. So, message for my friend Linda from Metatron, right here at the top of the deck. So far, it looks good. It is. Archangel Sandalphon is with you now. Okay? Archangel. Okay? Can you see that okay? He's with you now. Oops, it's upside down. Okay? Number 22. So Archangel, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Please forgive me if I'm not. Again, I'm brand new to this deck. You think I've never done this before. I'm always reading the books. Okay, so Archangel Sandalphon is with you now. Master number 22 brings in the energy of Archangel Metatron's angelic other half. It's the other half of Metatron. Working together for your benefit, a perfect blend, contrasting energies that serve you well. So she reminds you that ideas and goals and ambitions that Metatron has encouraged you can be achieved by taking your time. Okay? I mean, it's very simple. Take your time. The morning sunrise reminds you. Oh, okay, you know what? I just got it here. So that first initial thought that you have first thing in the morning, those are the ideas I want you to go with. Okay. Like wake up in the morning, just think good thoughts, and whatever those ideas that you have as soon as you wake up in the morning, and I just heard 1212 show up and 1212 on my computer here. Those ideas that are fresh in your mind as soon as you open your eyes, that's what you want to go with, because it's Metatron on one side helping you, and this Sandalphon, which I apologize if I'm mispronouncing her name, they're with you and encouraging you to fulfill those ideas. Good card. Good card. Okay. So that's it for today. I've got some dirty laundry to. Oh boy, yeah, I got some dirty laundry to sort out, and actually I do have to do my laundry today because I've been putting that off. But hopefully that smell that's been in my mind, and like I can almost taste it. I'm so close to exposing the truth of a particular situation, and hopefully by the end of the day that smell is gone. It's not a gift that I particularly enjoy having, but boy, it comes in handy. So thank you for stopping in, Linda. Thank you so much. That message was definitely for you. Have a beautiful rest of the day. It's almost 1 o'clock here, so have a beautiful day. Thanks.